Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite a while. I have junk journal restock, so I have 5 journals to show you, and these are also design team projects for Medieval Mirage. And I will link Giraffe's Etsy shop down below if you're unfamiliar with her digital kits. They are absolutely amazing, and for these I've used her Ode to Jane kit and the add-on kit that goes with that. So they're all Jane Austen themed journals, which is one of my favorite themes, and every time I use one of Medieval Mirage's kits, I say it's my favorite, but I really do think this is my favorite, and I will be revisiting this for sure. There's 3 mini journals that are very similar, so I'm hoping, I don't want this to be extremely long video, so I'm hoping to get through them pretty quickly. And I'm also trying something new. Once this video is live, these will be available in my shop Instagram account. So I will link my main Instagram down below and also my new shop account on Instagram. So I'm trying something different and selling them through there before they potentially go into my Etsy shop. So if you have any questions, of course, message me or email me. I'll put my email down below as well, but they will be on my Instagram this afternoon. And what else did I want to tell you? I think that's it for now. So there's 2 journals like this, and then there's 3 mini journals that are bound with some sari silk, so you could add rings if you wanted to those. So I will show you these first because they're all very similar. I don't have the measurements or the page counts, but that will all be on the Instagram listing. So they're tied with coordinating sari silk closures, and each has a cameo little rusty safety pin with a couple of beads, and then it's just like a doily and linen and fabric collage on the cover. They're little hardcovers repurposed from vintage hardcover books. Here is the back, and all of the images are from the kits, and I mean, these are fabulous. I wouldn't say that they're naked. I've added some embellishing, but most of the printable pages from the kits are as is because I mean, they're just so beautiful. I didn't want to cover them up with additional embellishing. So there's some sari silk ruffles. There's lots of little textiles in these. And right inside the front cover is a pocket. I had some of my favorite images from the kits. These are 2 of them that you may see in every journal, possibly. The pages, what I've done is I've taken the pages from the kit and reduced them in size, and then I've put them on a parchment cardstock that I have a few different colors of and deckled the edges so they're nice and sturdy for the hole punch. And so they're all just as they are when you print them. Love it. Then I also had 2 mini books that I've used before, the pages that are tea dyed, from Sense and Sensibility and Emma. So you'll see these in the journals as well with little bits of sari silk. So here is a fabric page with a little bulb pin with beads and butterfly charm. I don't know if you can hear my cat meowing in the other room. Love it. Then there's also quotes from the kits. I printed those onto parchment and just tucked them in, so if you wanted to glue them to a page or use them in some way in another journal or another project. Sari silk ruffle. Here is a tuck spot with, I love this journaling card from the kit as well. The bookmarks from the kit I used as tuck spots, a little piece of tea dyed lace. Love this one too. I mean, I love everything. Nice journaling pages. Another book page with some sari silk. I love the dark, grungy, really gothic looking images in the kit. Another quote and another ruffle and some buttons on a bulb pin. Here's another tuck spot with a couple of spots to journal. Another fabric page. And then I might just take the iron to that and flatten that out. a page from Emma with a little snippet of silk, another quote, and another ruffle, and another tuck with a couple little pieces, little floral lace there. I love this too. It's like a nice worn wallpaper. Here, a little tiny flip up with fabric and silk. Just clipped on there. Oops. And then here in the back, there's a collaged fabric pocket, another little button, and oh, this is another one of my favorites, the lady in green, and just tucked in. Okay, so that's the first one. I'm going to just fast forward through this one. Actually, probably both of the little ones, and give you some nice music to listen to. So this one has a kind of a double cover. I just tied it loosely with some twine, but I created this first cover because when I put this on, I was going to use it as the background, but I wanted to just leave it. So we've got a little cover here with a couple of things tucked in, and then the hardcover. I love that. Just tucked in there. And again, I'm going to fast forward through. So they each will come with, this is a letter that's in the kit that I've included in each journal because I just love it so much. So I've distressed it, printed it onto parchment, and so each of the minis will get one of these letters, and it's just got a little length of lace attached to it. So for these two, I used the method I learned from Heather at Ruby and Pearl XO, and I will link her YouTube down below, the open spine binding. And I really thought that this theme was perfect to try this with, and I absolutely love it. So these are two vintage hardcover books. These are single signature journals. So we'll look at this one first. I just clipped on a little piece of a doily. It's just layered, collaged. I love that this is still, you can see from the original cover, and it's worn, the gold. Here is the back, one of the quotes, and some fabric, and it's bound with sari silk. I will also, I think, include a sari silk closure with them, coordinating. And here's right inside the front cover. And again, most of the printable pages I just left as is, printed on the back, so you have nice room to journal. Music, here's the ruffle. I went with the red on this one. Little bow pin with a key to my heart, a key and a heart charm. And then a little collage there. Here on this side, I've tucked in, this is a vintage label. It still has its adhesive, and another little vintage French liquor label, a vintage doily, and then I just made a little kind of accordion fold-out journaling space with some of the images from the kit. I have distressed around the edges, kind of with the scissors, distress them and then ink them. Love that one. There's parchment paper pages. So lots of journaling space. Here are pages from the mini books. This is Emma. And this is, these are 2 pockets from the kit that I layered together. So you've got a double tuck there and a little game card. And I love the images in these little books. Another little collage. Here is a pocket with a doily piece there, and then another piece of a doily and a couple of the images from the kit onto tea-dyed paper. Oh, so pretty. This is a flip up, so some secret journaling under there and under here if you'd like. Another of the quotes with some fabric. So again, lots of textiles. Here's a frame from the kit, which you could just leave it as is. I tucked this in, a little bookmark journaling card. You could reverse it if you wanted, but you could also slip in a photo of your own. Here is a flip out with one of the bookmark images I backed with that worn wallpaper. And some seam binding, another ruffle. Just did a little, this is a part of one of the printable pages with the quote. Here's a little half page there with a ruffle. And here is the center. I think these, oh my goodness, so pretty. Here's the other little half page with a pocket and journaling card. And another little collage there. Here's a layered, I took two of the bookmarks and layered them, put it onto some tea-dyed paper. I sewed around. Oh, I did forget, let me show you. On these, I didn't mention it, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but around each of the pages that were a printable page, I did a decorative stitch. So, kind of subtle, but I forgot to mention it. Here is one of the book pages I turned into a pocket with a little playing card tucked in. And here is a few things. Here, this is like a wax seal printables from the kit, so just made a little decorative piece. Here's another label, vintage label. And this is a piece of writing paper, like a tracing paper. And I love this little book that I have. It's just a book full of words. So Jane Austen being a writer, I thought that would be perfect to tuck in. And then this is from the kit, and it's on the back. Oh, here on the back, it's a letter, printable, but I reduced it in size and just made a little tiny journaling spot, tucked in a little image in there. And just put that on. So it could tuck in there as well. And here's the sari silk ruffle with a bird charm and a button. This is a vintage envelope. I hope you can see it's got some gold there. And I tucked in a couple of things. One is that letter, that same letter from the All Distressed, from the mini journals. I really like this. Okay. Here is a little journaling spot. It's got a tea-dyed doily on the back, and then it just opens up to journal on. And that goes in there. Another ruffle, another flip out, and this time I added the pages. These are from Sense and Sensibility inside the flip out. And again, here is that double pocket style with two of the pocket printables. layered. Another little collage here with a heart charm on a pin. And then this is an envelope I just added that to and tied with sari silk. And then inside I lined the inside with one of the page printables. And then this is just another little book page with a piece of fabric. Another one of my favorite images. A little bit of the piano roll paper there, collaged on. And then just a little torn piece there. And then the edges here, I've got some lace. I have been saving this lace. It's from, I believe, the 1930s. So I've been saving that trim. And then a little bit of eyelet, and that's on the front and back cover. So, I'm going to fast forward through this one because it is very similar. Just a little, the darker colors as opposed to the brighter and the reds. And I'm going to tuck these in as well into the journals. So that is it. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for watching. And again, these will be in my Instagram shop account, which I will put down below. Also, I have finally moved into my new craft room and I'm getting organized. So I will be back to my collage, my weekly collage video, working in, I actually have it with me, working in my this junk journal. So for those of you who have been so patient and sticking with me, thank you so much, because we are going to we're going to make some more collages in this journal. And I guess that's it. Take care, everybody. I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye.